There's a new hockey show coming to Netflix, but this sounds way darker. Think Heat of Rivalry meets Yellow Jackets. And the show doesn't even have a title yet, and there's already controversy. Here's everything we know. It's going to be set in a small fictional town called South Dorothy in Minnesota. And in this town, high school hockey means basically everything. For years, this high school team have been competing under their legendary coach, Sully. Their team bus crashes, several players die, including Sully. And then that's the jumping off point for the show. The town and the team turn to Harper Sullivan, who is Sully's widow. And she's played by Michelle Monaghan. Of course, she's going to be grieving, but she's been tasked to drag these battered, broken boys back onto the ice. And that's how Netflix is pitching the show. They're saying it's a hopeful and unforgettable underdog story where they're turning their shared grief into their superpower. Behind the camera, there's some big names creating this show. Starting with being produced by Sean Levy's 21 Laps, the same people behind Stranger Things. Created by Nick Nevada, he's the writer from Words on Bathroom Walls. Showrun by Bridget Bedard, who was the showrunner of Love Life. And the first 2 episodes are directed by Trey Schultz, who did Waves and It Comes at Night. So it's giving a prestige grief show with hockey as the backdrop. Then some of the confirmed cast of the hockey team are Costa D'Angelo from Tell Me Lies, Josh McQueen, who appeared in Motorheads, Isaac Aralanes, who appeared in My Life with the Walter Boys, and a lot of other rising stars such as Ethan Holder, Shy Chase, Carter Shimp, and Caleb Bauman. The controversy though is that this story feels a little close to home to the real life story of Humboldt Broncos, the bus crash that happened in 2018, where 16 people died when a junior hockey team bus was hit by a semi-truck that ran a stop sign. Netflix came out and said that the story is completely fictional and not inspired by any real events. But it can be very hard to look past that when you look at all the similarities of the show, such as a small town with a hockey team, a fatal bus crash, the coach dying, and then the team trying to rebuild. Now, there's still no release date or title, just that it's going to be an 8-episode season and they're currently filming. So we'll just have to wait and see when it drops, which is hopefully soon.